I'll bring you a piece of pot roast and I'll be looking at it. Hang on. Would you like that pot roast?
Captains tonight for the Clinton Jackets, number 4, Liam Hudson, number 32, Eli Henson, number 37, Zach Shaver, and number 75, Copen Ross. Captains for the Bulldogs tonight, number 22, Cole Bailey, and number 1, Keegan Lynch.
Usually the young ones are getting started and getting good. Well, they got elementary kids and then those are.
Result of the coin toss, Waldron wins the toss and has elected to receive. Clinton will defend the north end zone to start the game.
Here we go, boys!
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Bulldog Stadium tonight. At this time, we would like to begin our pregame festivities. At this time, if you would please rise all across the stadium, you can look to the south end of our beautiful facilities and find our great American flag where we are going to prepare to honor this great nation. The pregame festivities will be as follows. To begin, we will start with a prayer and moment of silence. We have Jessie Hunsucker in the booth with us tonight. She's going to be blessing us with an invocation. Following the prayer, we invite you to remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem will be performed by the Waldron High School Marching Band. Immediately after the national anthem, we welcome the Clinton Yellow Jackets to play their alma mater. Immediately after that, the Waldron Band will be welcome to play their alma mater. At this time, for a moment of silence.
Our precious Heavenly Father, tonight we celebrate our towns, our teams, and our freedoms together. We pray that our words and actions glorify you tonight, God. We thank you, Jesus, for the abundance of blessings you give us, and may we shine in your honor under the Friday night lights. Please see that our visitors feel safe and welcome, and guide them safely home tonight, Lord. Be with our players, performers, staff, and spectators, and protect their minds, bodies, and souls with your presence. In Jesus' name, amen.
Ready, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, please remain standing for the playing of Clinton's alma mater.
All right, here we are in Bulldog Stadium. It's a beautiful Friday night. This is Coach Twiggs with Coach Spradlin. We've got the Clinton Yellow Jackets in town, Coach. Let's talk about this matchup.
Yeah, it's a good team. Clinton's had a successful season to this point. They're 6-1 overall, 3-1 in conference. Their lone loss is to Darnell. We know what kind of juggernaut Darnell is this year, so
Yes.
no shame in that loss. But they won a close game against Pottsville. That one stands out to me. Of course, we know how our first half went with Pottsville right there, so gives you a little hope going into tonight. We know if we play clean football, take care of the football, limit penalties, this is a game that we could compete in for sure.
I agree. Speaking of controlling the football, Dogs are 1-3 in conference. Our one conference win against Ozark, we did a great job of controlling the football, limiting penalties, and it proved that we could play with people in this conference. The Dogs are 2-5 overall after another tough loss last week to the Mina Bearcats. But in that loss, Cole Bailey ran for 100 yards, had 8 tackles. And Garrett Morris made 7 tackles, including 2 sacks, battling through a knee injury. He's good to go. We also get linebacker number 23, Jackson Brown, back this week, which is a game changer against a very run-heavy offense that Clinton brings to the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you said run heavy. It is absolutely a run heavy offense. They're going to base out of the wing T formation tonight. Now they will throw the ball. They're not fully committed to the run. I mean, they're going to establish run and they're going to hit you over the top, trying to get some big plays in the passing game. But yeah, they're huge up front. We took notice of that when they were warming up. I think it's safe to say this is the biggest team that we played so far this year. But we've that style of play that they want to play physical at the line of scrimmage, that's been a strength of ours this year. So this is one of those games, man. It's going to come down to each possession is going to be huge. Like you can't have penalties that set you back because neither offense really wants to be in those third and longs. We want to live the team that lives in the 3rd and 3s, 2nd and 5s. Like that's the team that's going to win this ball game tonight.
I agree. This game also has big playoff implications. Not necessarily for Clinton. I think they're in really good shape in the playoff standings. But for our Dogs, I mean, if we win this one, we're essentially in, Coach. If we do end up losing this game, then it'll probably end up coming down to our very last game, Week 10 against Lamar. So I'll give you guys an update on the football standings in our conference. Dardanelle and Mina are at the top at 4-0. They play Week 10 as well, so that'll be the conference championship game. Clinton's sitting in 3rd place at 3-1. Pottsville's in 4th at 2-2. And then you've got Ozark, Lamar, and Waldron at 1-3, and then Dover at 0-4. So there is kind of a log jam there for that 5th playoff spot. So there's a whole lot of scenarios that could come down to. But all that's solved if we catch a dub tonight.
That's it. You know, you got 3 ball games left here in the regular season. If we can win 2 of these next 3, which 2 of them are at home and the other's at Dover, you're making the playoffs. So you mentioned tonight, you go get this one tonight, and you're sitting in a good spot. You know, it's going to come down to the wire, though. It's a deep conference. We've said that from the very beginning. These next 3 weeks are going to be pivotal.
That's right. Well, it looks like the Dogs are about to run through the tunnel, Coach. We did win the coin toss and elected to receive, so we'll start with the football. Here come the Dogs.
Let's go.
Let's go. Looks like senior Nate Canada leading the way with the American flag there. That's awesome.
You know, the guys are fired up. You know, we've played some really tough teams over the last few weeks, but here we are in a big game. We've talked about a game that we have some confidence that we know if we go out here and play our best football that we can definitely win tonight. So
that's right.
Anxious to see us. We're at home. We've had, some of our best football has been played at home this year. So it's a great night to have your best night, Coach.
Oh, yeah, I agree. So like I said, Waldron is going to start with the football here. We talked about pregame, Jackson Brown coming back from injury. We also have another dog coming back from injury in senior Hondo Grano. He's been out since week 1. He is also a threat off the edge, along with Garrett Morris. So look to see Hondo back. If you can't tell which one he is, just look for the white fin club thing he's got going on his hand.
It's very noticeable for sure. But yeah, Hondo, I mean, it feels like 3 seasons ago. But Hondo, you think about our preseason game, and then you think about our week 1 win against Paris. I mean, he was huge in that game. Big catch to get a drive. I think it was our go-ahead drive against Paris, and then huge off the edge with a couple of sacks. Man, it's great to have number 8 back tonight.
That's right. All right, here we go. It looks like number 80, Derek Infante is back to kick for Clinton. It looks like the Dogs have Levi Brown, Fisher Brown, and Jaron Howe back to receive this kick.
I don't think this is going to surprise you, Coach, but I was watching him in warm-ups, and guess what? Another really good kicker in this conference. It's insane. He was booting him for about 40, 45 yards, so I'm sure he'll get it down there. But, you know, we've said all along, we got some weapons back there, and we have not had that big explosive play in the return game. Shoot, I like to see it right now. Let's
Bound to happen at some point, right? All right, here we go. Kick is up. You're right. It is a deep one. It is going to be fielded by Fisher Brown at around the 5-yard line. He's going to take it up, make a move, make a couple guys miss, and bring it out to about the 18-yard line. So we're going to take over 1st and 10 from the 18.
And establishing the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football is going to be huge right here with our offense. Going to be looking here early on to see what kind of push we can get up front and establishing that run game.
That's right. Looks like we're going to start in trips right here, Coach. We've got Caden Hunt on the short side of the field, single coverage. They're going to send Levi Brown in the motion, give him a toss. He's going to try and get upfield. Not a whole lot going there.
Looks like we're going to lose a couple on that one.
Whoa.
Or 4.
Or a lot, yeah. I did not think that's a very favorable spot.
Yeah, no, I thought he got to the 17.
At least.
We are at the 15. A little sweep to the short side. They did a great job running to the football.
All right, we're going to go to a different look here. Cluthy's going to roll out to his left, look to pass. He's going to have some pressure in the backfield. It's going to be thrown way out of bounds. Like you said, Coach, establishing the line of scrimmage is going to be important. Cluthy didn't have a whole lot of time there rolling out of the pocket to get that pass off.
Yeah, they sent a linebacker through that B gap, pretty much untouched. So we got to definitely pick that up and give Cluthy some time on that rollout. This is where we don't want to live tonight. We're looking at 3rd and 14.
It'll be 3rd down.
Opening drive here, you don't want a 3 and out, so someone make a play here for us and keep this drive moving.
That's right. Going back to trips right. Cluthy's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to roll out left now. It's going to be picked off by number 34, and Cluthy's going to bring him down at about the 2-yard line.
That pass going to be intercepted.
Well, that's about worst case scenario.
Yeah.
There. We tried to drop it off to the flat to Cole Bailey, but they had a guy there tipped it to himself.
He got up a little bit right there. I mean, that's a tough, very athletic play, but that's not the break you want to see to start this game.
Yeah, that's one of those, like the previous play, because there was a lot of pressure. We didn't pick up the pressure again. It was in his face as he's rolling out. You'd like to see him throw that one.
You know what that reminds me of, Coach?
What's that?
It reminds me of Arkansas's first possession in the
changer.
second half against LSU last weekend. Number 34 is going to run it in. Same kid that picked it off is going to go ahead and get the touchdown and the score from that. That's going to push the lead to 6-0. Clinton, I'm assuming based on what you said, they're going to kick it.
Yep.
Here he comes. While he kicks this field goal, we'll be back after a short word from our sponsors.
People turn to our specialized rehabilitation care for many different medical conditions. As a patient in our hospital, you're taking an important step in your journey to getting back to being more independent. Because this shared goal is unique in rehabilitation, you'll find care here to be quite different from what you've experienced in a traditional acute care hospital or other care settings. Here, you'll feel much more involved in your own care and the progress that you'll make toward your goals. We know you've made the right choice, as rehabilitation clinical research shows that patients who undergo inpatient rehabilitation following a serious illness or injury can improve their functional outcomes and quality of life. Offering a higher level of care, we can help you reach your goals with comfort, professionalism, and respect.
We are back. Dogs are getting ready to receive the kick, but real quick, we want to thank Jess and Duke Parsons for sponsoring our pregame meal. I heard it was really, really good, and they had a lot of stuff there for the guys. We appreciate you. And we also want to thank our game sponsor, Paw Prints. I know Parker does a great job. He's got some shirts coming for me and Coach Spradlin. I can't wait either. So thank you, Paw Prints, for all you do for Waldron Athletics.
Absolutely.
All right. Another really good kick. It is going to be fielded by Fisher Brown. He's going to field it at the 10 instead of the 5 this time, though. He is going to be brought down at the 18-yard line again, though.
Yeah, we're having a hard time and getting some blocks in the return game. Good pursuit by the Yellow Jackets.
All right, here we go. Time to build some momentum here.
Yeah, it's definitely stacked against you right now. You got to make one play. One play can change it. Let's go get a drive, go score ourselves.
That's right. See Cody Mays on the field. Normally when he's out there, we're in the beast. It looks like we are going to be in the beast. I like it. I'm trying to establish our run game here. Handoff is going to go to senior Cole Bailey. He's going to make a guy miss at the line of scrimmage and fall forward for a tough 2 yards.
Positive yards.
Coach Hankins signaling in the play. Looks like we're going to stay in the beast here. 10:50 left to play as Cluthy gets ready to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself and fall forward for another probably 1.5 yards. Yep. Another good, tough run, but it's still third and a little longer than what you'd like for this heavy run style of play.
Yeah, you're looking at a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7 here. We've had success and had that tip pass there, but Cole Bailey out of the backfield has been a good play for us. But tied in with Garrett Morris too. We've had some success with him running a corner out. Almost
tried to go hard count.
Yep,
almost did.
But you can see where the pressure's coming from.
That's right. They're sending 2. Cluthy is going to take the snap. He's going to roll it to the right, throw a quick pass intended for Levi Brown that is going to fall out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th and 6 from our 23-yard line. Cluthy's shown that he can flip the field from here, Coach, as long as we give him time to kick it.
Yeah, that's true. We had a couple blocks a couple weeks ago, so we need to definitely block it up, but he can definitely flip the field for sure right here.
Looks like number 8, Colton Warren, is back for Clinton to receive the kick. It is going to be a good high kick. He's going to bobble the football and get killed by Cody Mays, who is going to come up with the football. Let's go, baby.
That's why you run down there. Who'd you say that was on the
That was Cody Mays.
Love it.
Hit him.
Great effort.
Bobbled, rolled around a little bit. Ended up coming up with it.
Attaboy, Cody. So that's what you need, man. You had some unfortunate events go against you to start the game, but that could be a game changer right there. You're in plus territory. Let's go score, boys. Let's go.
Cody flicked that right stick forward there, Coach, and laid the boom.
I could see Cody when he was running in there probably yelling like a crazy man.
Oh, yeah.
I love that kid. Big play right there. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to go back to trips right to start this offensive possession again. 9:40 left to play in the first quarter. Cluthy's going to drop back to pass. He is going to, great protection there. He is going to complete it to Levi Brown. He's going to be brought down after a Bulldog first down.
Let's go. Good protection. We picked up the blitzer there, and Cluthy made a good, accurate pass right there over the middle. Levi's, it's been his route this year. We've hit him on some crossers throughout the season. And it's a good first play right there. Let's go.
That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're going to stay in that trips right look.
Here's your momentum. You said we needed to find the momentum. We've got it now. Let's go make something happen.
That's right. They're going to throw a bubble route to Fisher Brown there, who is going to be brought down. Forward progress is going to leave him a yard shy of getting back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just kind of a real slow development, and we couldn't get a hat on that corner over there. He shot the gap and was able to make the play.
It's going to make it 2nd and 11 from the 31-yard line here. 8:40 left to play. Looks like a little confusion here on the play call. Finally got it figured out. Cluthy is going to take the snap. He's going to roll to the left. He's going to throw a deep ball intended for Caden Hunt. That's got to be pass interference.
Dude, he hit him a solid 2 seconds before the ball got there.
Oh, yeah. 2 guys did.
Oh, come on. That's a bad break on home right there.
That is.
Good ball. Good route,
Yeah.
Caden. I mean, if the kid doesn't shove him in the back,
Right.
throw his shoulder in his back, he catches that.
That's right.
Goodness, that's a tough break.
Going to send. Here we go. 3rd and 11. It's going to be a bobbled football, but we might make something out of nothing. I had Caden Hunt there after the bobbled snap. Little overthrown. Good effort by Cluthy and Caden to make a little something out of nothing. But it is going to be 4th and 11 for the Dogs from the 31-yard line. You think this is 4-down territory, Coach? What are you thinking?
Especially this deep right here. I mean, you got to go for it. Got to make a play. I mean, that previous play there, that was tough. Tough snap, bobbled, but to recover, but rolling left with a slant, that's really tough to throw across your body.
That's right. All right, Cluthy's going to drop back to pass once again. He's going to throw a deep ball to Levi Brown, and it is going to fall just through his hands after some tough coverage. He had double coverage there, Coach. That's a hard jump ball to come up with.
If we could have got that pass over his outside shoulder, he had great separation.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the offensive line there for the protection. Had a clean pocket. It's a good play. It's good to know that you can get behind their secondary when they know you're having to throw. So wouldn't be surprised if we don't go back to that later.
That's right. Clinton is going to take over the football.
A little pre-snap movement there.
Yeah, they're going to hand it off to number 2. He is going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage and fight forward for a couple extra yards. That's junior Rylan Jones.
Yeah, they got some big, tough backs, and you kind of saw it right there. We met him at the line of scrimmage, and he was able to break loose from that tackle. We're going to have to wrap up and get people down because there's some big boys.
You said, Coach, they have a bunch of big, tough backs. They actually had 5 different Yellow Jackets run for a touchdown last week in their game against Dover. So right now we're at 1. I'll try and keep track of it. That was number 34. So we'll see. Looks like 34 is going to be the back on this play. He's going to take the snap. They're going to throw a quick hitch to number 2.
Wrap him up.
He's going to be hit initially by Fisher Brown and then finished off by Garrett Morris right there.
Was number 2 the one that we saw line up at fullback earlier? Was that the one you mentioned to me, Coach?
I don't think
He's
so.
Another solid. He looks like a fullback.
Yes.
Solid kid. Good job running to the football. Good job by Fisher, initial contact. Big play here. With the lead, I don't think they'll go for it on 4th in this territory.
That's right.
Fullback dive.
They're going to hand it to 34. He's going to lower that shoulder. And
it looks like he's giving it to him up top.
From our angle, it looks like he's just short, but like we've said several times this year, we got kind of a weird angle up here.
Yeah. Just barely. Where they marked that's right at the line. Almost worthy of a.
We've seen less questionable ones get measured.
For sure. All right. We're good. Bow up, boys.
It's going to be a counter here. 16's going to break a tackle. He's got some speed to him. He's going to get an edge. And he is fast, Coach. He is going to be brought down by none other than Hondo Grano coming back from injury.
Yeah, good effort there by Hondo running down the field to make a play. But there it is, broken tackle. We had him at the line of scrimmage, and he got loose from that. He can run a little bit.
That was about a 47-yard run, Coach. Quick math.
Yeah,
that's a tough one. He did have contact right past the initial line of scrimmage and then just bounced outside and got the Jets going.
That's what we can't have. There's going to be a lot of those one-on-one situations to make tackles, especially off of like counter, something that's going to bust outside.
That's right.
You got to get them down.
All right, handoff is going to go to number 1 there. He is going to be in for the touchdown. It's a 9-yard touchdown run for Clinton. Kicker is going to be on Coach. I saw him kick his practice net over. He kicked the ball so hard a minute ago, so we'll be back after a short word from our sponsors.
As soon as I saw the coach.
Number 80, Derek Infante, the extra point is good.
All right, we are back. Waldron is set to receive. It looks like kicked it to Fisher Brown the first two kickoffs, so they switched sides, hoping maybe they'll kick it to Levi this time. Let Levi try and make something happen here.
Derek Infante get the ball teed up and ready to go for the Yellow Jackets.
All right, here we go. 5:54 left to play in the first quarter as Infante gets ready to kick it off.
You were joking about it there during the commercial, but anytime the opposing team brings a kicking net over there to practice, you know they got a legit kicker.
Real deal. He's kicked it to the 5 and the 10, so let's see where he gets to this time. That's going to be a low one, but it is going to go to the 5 yards in the end zone, hit in the middle of the D and Bulldogs.
Dude, we say it every week, but I've never seen a conference as gifted in the kicking game as what this one is.
I mean, we were in the 7-4A the last couple of years, and those are some legit football teams, and I don't think any of them had kickers like this.
This is insane. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like we got an early score here in the Mansfield Boonville game. Mansfield has a 6-0 lead. This game's being played at Mansfield. Someone told me earlier that Mansfield hadn't won that game since like 1980.
I did see that.
That is interesting. I know this is a big one over there.
Yeah, Dogs are going to stay in the beast. Handoff's going to go to Cole Bailey. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. No whistle.
Yeah, that's super late. That was blown up from the start. It's going to be a loss of 2.5, but they didn't blow the whistle until 15 yards back.
Got to protect our kids. Yeah. So some other key matchups for us. Ozark goes to Dardanelle tonight. Dover is at Mena, and then Pottsville at Lamar. I think Pottsville at Lamar is probably the most significant of those, especially for our playoff hopes.
It is, because it's looking like it's going to be between us, Lamar, and Ozark for that final spot. Obviously, we got the head-to-head over Ozark right now.
Clutie's going to take the snap, drop back, intended receiver there, Branson Mick. A little bit of pressure in the backfield. Kind of had to rush that throw, overthrew it a little bit. Branson had a little bit of separation there, too, as well.
It was going to take a perfect throw. That was a tough throw. Good job by Branson running his route.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 from the 18-yard line with 5:11 left to play.
While we bring the play in. Yeah, so that game tonight with Lamar and Pottsville, of course, Pottsville beat us a few weeks ago now. We really need them to take care of business against Lamar for our playoff.
Yes.
Looks like it's tied at 0, Pottsville-Lamar right now at the end of the first.
Clutie's going to drop back to pass again. Really good job by the O-line, giving him some time to throw it. He is going to choose to roll out and throw a deep ball. It is caught by a Clinton defender. We're going to see if he was ruled out. They're going to say he was out of bounds.
Yeah.
So it is incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete on that play. It'll be 4th down. falls incomplete on that play. It'll be
So it is going to be 4th down, 4th and 12 from the 18-yard line.
Yep, not the spot we want to be in. Having a hard time moving the football right now.
We are.
We've come out in a few different formations and stuff, so you're hoping that we were able to pick up on maybe some early tendencies and find some success on our next drive.
That's right. Another really good punt by Cluthy. Tons of hang time.
Hang time's there tonight.
It's going to take an unfavorable bounce. Aites doesn't want any part of it this time.
Yeah.
Nate Canada is going to down the football at the 49-yard line where the Clinton Yellow Jackets will take over.
It's a big drive. I mean, you're down 14-0 here. They got the football. You really need to stop here. Give yourself a chance to figure it out offensively because it's going to come. We're going to figure it out. We're going to find something that works. But you don't want to be in a big hole when you start to figure it out.
That's right.
32 lined up down here at receiver. That is a matchup problem.
He is big. It's going to be a pass thrown incomplete. Intended receiver is number 4. It looked almost like some miscommunication there.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I couldn't tell from this angle, but we might have got a tip on it because that ball just kind of floated out there and was short. So I think we might have got a hand on that. Good pressure there. I'm sure you can guess who was coming off that edge there for the.
Well, now it's tough because you got Hondo back too,
Sure.
But my money's on Garrett Morris.
It's definitely Garrett Morris.
Handoff's going to go to number 1 there. He's got some speed as well. He's going to be brought down by Levi Brown, just short of the first down marker.
That was the same play they scored their touchdown on a while ago.
That's right.
We're going to have to get a better read on that and fill our gaps.
Levi Brown leading the tacklers for the Bulldogs. Levi Brown leading the tacklers for the Bulldogs.
So they are going to throw a flag there. It is going to be a horse collar. So Clinton is going to pick up a first down on the play. Extra 15 added on to the end of that run. While we wait for them to move the chains, Coach, I want to shout out Coach Adams and our Bulldog Sports Medicine team for all they do. She's going to come, Coach Adams herself is going to come talk to you guys at halftime about some things and hang out with us, so that'll be cool. Clinton's going to take the snap, another counter. It's going to be number 3 getting the football this time, and he is going to go untouched into the end zone. That is the 3rd Yellow Jacket to score a rushing touchdown.
Eye discipline is so huge when you're playing offense like this, the wing tee. There's so much misdirection and stuff. You've got to keep your eyes on your reads and not get caught up in the fool's gold that they'll show you, especially a counterplay like that.
That's right.
It's bit us twice now. But honestly, the last time, I mean, we were
there, yeah.
Somebody just didn't get them wrapped up and brought down.
That's right. All right, as AD is back to kick, we're going to go to a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Throw the perfect party with KC Treasures Bounce House Rentals. From foam parties, water slides, bounce houses, cotton candy machines, and snow cone machines, to tents, tables, chairs, and more. They specialize in providing everything you need to throw an unforgettable backyard bash or corporate event. They set up and take down all their equipment too, so you can enjoy your events stress-free. Book your party rental today. Go online to kctreasures.net, or you can find them also on Facebook. KC Treasures is also a big supporter of our annual Dog Days Festival held at the Bulldog Stadium. You may have seen them set their obstacle course and slides up for us for that big day. We appreciate their support and fly the W.
All right, and we are back. This time the kick went to the 11th, so that's his worst one of the night. Great cut. I believe that was Fisher Brown. He's going to give the Dogs our best starting field position of the night.
Fisher Brown returns that kick for the Bulldogs. Fisher Brown returns that
Good
kick
job
for the
by
Bulldogs.
Fisher cutting back upfield and making something
Number
happen.
24 leads the tacklers.
We're going to take over
35-yard line.
first and 10 from the 35-yard line.
First down, Waldron.
Looks like we're going to go to that split back look, Coach, with Levi and Cole Bailey joining Cluthy in the backfield. Gonna hand it to Cole Bailey. He's going to make a good cut, fight forward for some positive yardage. A tough 4 yards right there.
Cole Bailey on the carry, brought down by number 34.
Something out of nothing, really. They had some pressure there at the line. He was able to sidestep and then spin off on one and get some tough yards right there. But that's not a bad first down play. Just stack 3 or 4 more yards right here and be in a really good spot on third down.
That's right. Here we go. Looks like we're going to go from the split back look back to trips right here. Cluthy's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw a pump fake. Intended receiver is Caden Hunt. We didn't quite see the separation there from the receiver that we've been seeing.
Yeah, that's a good job there by number 8 for Clinton. He did a great job not being faked by a little out and up.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 from the 38-yard line with 3:26 left to play in the first quarter. Handoff's going to go to Levi. He's going to be hit right at the mesh point, Coach, and be brought down.
They're shooting gaps. We definitely got to protect better right there.
It's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5 right there. Bring up 4th down. Clock is going to run, so it's going to bring us to 3 minutes left to play in the first. Cluthy's going to punt. It's going to be another good punt. 8 is going to receive this one. Really good coverage by the Dogs.
Tackle.
It's going to be Nate Canada on the tackle there.
Number 8, Colton Warren receives that.
Clinton's going to take back over at the 44-yard line, 45-yard line.
Makes the stop for the Bulldogs.
Got to have a stop right here.
First down, ball spawns to the 45-yard line. First down, ball spawns to the 45-yard line.
Hello. I don't know if they ever got it or not.
Not sure what.
Stop and play. White Hat sending quarterback out.
Huh.
But I would think so. But I don't know.
Not real sure what's going on, Coach.
See what he knows.
While we try and sort this out, I'm going to try and get some score updates for you guys. Looks like they figured it out. Have to bring their backup quarterback in.
Yeah, there's a counter. There you go. Jackson's breaking tackles. Tough run there.
It's finally
read bar, guys.
Yeah.
Looks like Lamar's got the early lead, 7-0 over Pottsville. The second quarter there.
That's right. It looks like Mansfield is about to score again on Boonville.
Second down, 3.
They're right at like the 3 or 4 yard line in that game, about to punch another one
You
in.
know it's packed there. That's a big ball game. A lot on the line there in that one. So that should be the conference championship, right?
I think so.
I think it should be. Garrett off the edge.
Starting quarterback is back in. He's going to throw a deep ball that's going to be caught by number 4 there. That was good coverage by the Dogs. Just a perfectly thrown ball.
That's
a tough play there. Good size receiver, too. Just able to go up and bring it in.
It's going to be about a 30-something yard pickup, Coach.
That's what's so tough about the wing tee, because they can pound you, hit you with counter, hit you with trap, hit you with the dive, and then boom, over the top. And you got big, long, tall athletes like number 4 there. They can make plays for you in the passing game.
That's right. Here you go. They're going to hand it to 34 there. Really good job. 3 Bulldogs there on the tackle. It looks like Nate Canada, Garrett Morris, and big Chris Allen there on the tackle.
Chris Allen makes the stop. Chris Allen makes the stop.
Only 7-0 second quarter.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, interesting score here. Looks like we're about to start the second quarter in the Mina-Dover game. Mina's only leading 7-0 over Dover. Good play there.
Handoff there is going to go to number 1, Jackson Brown with a tackle there. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 for Clinton here. I'd assume they're in field goal range based on their kickers so far if we do get a stop here, Coach.
Yeah, I think.
But that's a win.
Small victory,
Yeah,
for sure.
That's a win.
All right, Bulldog fans, let's make some noise for our defense. All right, Bulldog fans, let's make some noise for our defense. It's 3rd down.
Shout out to Connor McKay on the PA getting the crowd fired up for this big play.
Is that counter?
It's going to be counter. Yeah, we did stuff it. That looked like John Bogus actually,
too,
Coach.
Yeah. Attaboy, John.
Sophomore John Bogus getting some
plays.
snaps. That's
Attaboy.
awesome.
What's up, John?
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of yards there. It is going to bring up 4th down. They are going to run the kicking unit out here.
It's an easy one for as far as distance. Distance is not going to be an issue for this young man on this
That's right.
kick.
I'll let you do the math on this one, Coach. How far of a kick is this?
So we're on the 23, almost 24. So you're looking at 34-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah. All right. That kick is going to happen on the other end in the second quarter, so we'll be back after.
Don't stay away for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay away for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Paw Prints, we're local. We're owned by former Bulldog Parker Cox. Paw Prints is your one-stop shop for your apparel and decoration needs. We offer screen printing, embroidery, graphic design, several other services. Your order can be met with low minimums and fast turnaround time to ensure your satisfaction. Visit us at 298 East Main Street or give us a call at 479-207-3851. We're here to serve.
All right, we are back. Number 80 is back to kick, like we said. You said a 34-yarder, 33-yarder.
Yeah, it's 33.5-yarder maybe. It's right there.
Ooh, Hondo almost got to the football there. It is going to be good. Man, if he would have had another inch of tape on that club, he would have got it.
Yeah, good effort there by Hondo.
Yeah. It's going to push the score to 24-0. That is a good stop for the defense.
You're looking for adjustments, right? The counterplay has been giving us fits, and then the last 2 times they ran it, we were there. Our discipline was there, and made a couple of big stops. So it's a good sign. It's just, man, you're going to start figuring things out. You just don't want to be in a big old hole when you get it figured out. So we really need to go get points here on this drive.
That's right. Coach Fisher was really close to breaking one off on the last trip. So you said we were due for a big one. This could be the one.
It starts up front. We got to definitely pick up these guys.
Number 4, Levi Brown.
Some hats on hats and let our skill guys do what they do. Fisher made a great cut. We just need a couple more blocks.
That's right. I don't know what we're waiting on here.
They're having a conversation.
Yeah.
They're talking about dinner. Where'd y'all eat on the way down, boys?
Yeah, let's see if you can get it past the D down there.
Yeah.
You don't challenge this young man. He'll hit the track.
All right, here we go. Last one went to the 11. His furthest one 5 deep in the end zone, so let's see where he falls this time. He's gonna kick it right to Fisher that time. Feel it about the 6. Fisher's gonna make a move and get up the sideline. Really good cut there by Fisher Brown. He's gonna get to about the 36, 37 yard line, or 28 yard line, excuse me.
Marking down to 29.
Number 11, Jackson Henthrow makes the stop.
Number 11, Jackson Henthrow makes the stop.
Love to see the offense build some momentum here. It starts with 1 down at a time, though. You don't have to do anything huge and pick up a first down on the first snap here. Just positive yardage. We get 2 or 3 good 3 or 4 yard runs, and we pick up a first down and get some momentum. Be in good shape on this drive. They're going to hand it to Levi Brown there. He's going to be brought down in the backfield by number 16, I believe. It's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play.
It's a really good tackle by him. We just need one more guy, one more block there on the edge.
Loss of 3 yards on the play.
Second and 13 from the 36. 11:15 left to play in the second quarter. Cluthy's going to take the snap. It is going to be handed to Cody Mays. He's going to pick up
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Get past the initial line of scrimmage. He carried about 4 yellow jackets with him there for a minute.
There's some pads popping there on that. Cody runs tough.
It'll be 3rd down.
I will say that this Yellow Jacket defense has been pretty stout. I can see how they gave Darnell a game for a half. You know, it's a good team. Need somebody to make a play right here for us. Let's go.
Cluthy's going to roll out to pass. He's going to throw a quick ball. It's going to be underthrown. I think Levi Brown was the intended receiver there. It was. It is going to be an incomplete pass. 4th and 8 from the 31 yard line here with 10:30 left to play in the half.
It's 4th down.
Number 8 is going to be back to receive the punt once again for Clinton. It looks like they're going to apply some pressure at the line of scrimmage, though, maybe. Another really good punt by Cluthy. It is going to take a bulldog bounce and roll out to the 26 yard line. So Clinton's going to take over at the 26.
Stop on in, rain or shine, to Rock Cafe 7 days a week. The Tall Tales and breakfast start at 5 a.m. The lunch buffet starts at 10. Whether you're bringing a hot date or a bunch of hungry boys, we have a friendly staff ready to serve you a delicious meal. Conveniently located on Main Street in historic downtown Waldron, Arkansas. Think like a bulldog and come clean your plate with us at Rock Cafe. Go Bulldogs.
All right, we're back. Like we said, Quentin taking over the football at the 26 yard line. They're going to hand it to number 1 here. He is going to fall forward for about a 5 yard pickup. Looks like number 7, Fisher Brown, and Jackson Brown on the tackle there.
Ball carrier was number 1 on that play, Caleb McCarver.
Leading the tacklers, Jackson Brown for the Bulldogs.
Number 23 leading the tacklers, Jackson Brown for the Bulldogs.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. We're going to run that counter again to number 3. He is going to break free. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to catch him. Jackson Brown's going to be close. He's going to fall just short of catching him. Good pursuit by Jackson. Several other Bulldogs. That's going to be a 69-yard touchdown run.
He goes all the way. Touchdown, Clinton.
That's going to bring the score to 30-0 with 9:34 left to play. I'm going to assume 80's probably going to make this one and
Safe
push
bet.
it to 31. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors while we
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
All right, so you guys missed the extra point because we were at commercial. Coach Liplam's got a replay pulled up for us. It was actually blocked. So, Coach Spradlin, my safe bet was not a safe bet, apparently.
Yeah.
So the score is going to stay at 30-0 after the blocked extra point. Coach Liplam, can you see who blocked it? Hondo Grano blocked
So
it
close last
with
time.
a clubbed hand.
Yeah.
That's got to be an advantage in situations
for
like
sure.
that,
I mean,
right?
There's no worries, yeah. Can't break it, right?
Yeah.
Good play by Hondo.
Good
effort
job.
play. I mean, your point still stands. If a clean, he's making it, right?
Yeah.
We didn't account for Hondo making an exceptional play. Attaboy. Great job.
Already making an impact after coming back, not playing since week 1.
We saw a very short sample size, but Hondo was set for a huge senior year, and it's good to have him back for these last 3. Certainly going to need him to make this playoff run.
That's right. 80's going to kick this one. Another fieldable kick. This time it's going to be fielded by Levi Brown. He's going to be tackled by 3 Clinton Yellow Jackets there right at the 25-yard line. Going to take over 1st and 10 with 9:30 to play here.
Leading the tacklers on that play was number 53, Court Alexander. Leading the tacklers on that play was number 53, Court Alexander.
Okay, Dardanelle is currently up 14-0 over Ozark. Mansfield is up 12-7 over Boonville. Looks like the Dogs are going to go to a trips right look here. Cluthy's going to drop back to pass. He's going to be hit as he's thrown. It is going to be caught by Fisher Brown, who is going to be tackled once again by 3 or 4 Yellow Jackets.
They're stout, man.
They are. He's going to pick up a yard there, half a yard. Call it 2nd and 9.
Interesting score here, one that we said we need to be watching tonight, but Lamar is currently up 14-0 over Pottsville with, what's that, 3 minutes left, Coach, there? Yep, in the second quarter. It's definitely a score we're going to keep our eye on going through. Huge playoff implications there.
All right, Cluthy's going to roll out to his right here. He's got Fisher Brown on the sideline. It's going to be caught.
Good ball, good catch.
Good job. I don't know if it's going to be enough for a first down, but the way we've been running the football, it's going to be really good field position on 3rd down.
No doubt. I mean, this is where we needed to be all night. You're sitting here at a 3rd and 3. You got the whole playbook at your disposal here. They can't guess at what we're at. Looks like Mina is in the lead 14-0 over Dover with just under 4 minutes left before halftime over there. You know, that's an interesting score for us.
It is.
As we have Dover at Dover next week. And we know how high-powered offense Mina is, so be interested to see what Dover's doing.
That's right. It's going to be a toss to Levi Brown. He is going to fumble the football.
Man,
so it's a tough break. That's going to lose yardage, obviously, on the fumble and bring up 4th and about 6. I think if he handles that football, we pick up a first down and get to maintain the drive. So another tough break.
Good play call. I'm not sure how he lost the handoff.
I don't either.
Going behind his back like
looked like Coach
Trotters out
Coach
here.
Merrick trying to throw a behind the back pass. Ada's going to receive that punt, make a couple guys miss, make a couple more miss before being pushed out on the Clinton sideline.
Definitely going to have a holding call here. Their number 6 was holding Cole. Basically tackled him. So easy call here. That's going to back them up even more.
Well, Coach, while we wait for this yardage thing to get figured out, we've got a big night in the basketball world tonight, specifically Razorback basketball. We got the new guy and Coach Calipari coming in, and they play an exhibition against Kansas, who is a very tradition-rich program. Should be a really good game.
Season number 1 in a lot of places. Yeah, it's a good one. It's going to be at the Bud, so you know the Bud's going to be rocking, and everybody's excited about like you said, the John Calipari era. And
you got the slobbering hog back on the floor.
The slobbering hog back on the court. I don't know if anyone's heard this yet, but with that game getting close to tip, I heard that Jonas Adu, transferred big man from Tennessee, is going to be out tonight, which is huge. Obviously, this is an exhibition, doesn't matter, but Kansas has a big Hunter Dickinson.
Yeah, he's
a load.
Like a 6-year senior type of guy. COVID year, redshirt year.
Big kid, big post. So not having Jonas to guard him is that's tough. Big Z.
Big Z's
going to have to step in. But
not a defensive threat like
he doesn't have the weight either
for
Dickinson. That's what worries me. But
mismatch on offense on their side leads to a mismatch on offense on our side. So we'll see.
Exciting regardless, man. Basketball's here. Hogs have high expectations this season, and can't wait to get a glimpse of what we're going to have this year.
All right, Clinton's going to take over at the 48-yard line. They're going to throw a deep pass on first down.
No, if you don't give us to that in the first quarter, you can't call that one.
They are going to throw a flag on Cole Bailey on the coverage there. If Caden Hunts wasn't pass interference earlier, you can't throw that one.
Not even close. Like, I think they were bored. This has been a pretty clean game on both sides so far, so I think they had to go ahead and throw it. Let everybody know we still got those yellow hankies out here. Gosh, that's tough, man. Good coverage. I thought it was pretty close. We might have been slightly early on it, but, man, that's too close.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
We weren't fooled. That's the good news. They tried to hit us on a quick seam right there off that strong run game that they had, but I believe that was Cole.
Was Cole Bailey in coverage.
He wasn't fooled. He was right there with him. Tough break.
It is. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 7:54 left to play. Seven's going to take a shotgun snap here. Look to throw another deep ball. Really good coverage once again. I think that was Fisher Brown over there.
Cole Bailey over the top of it.
Yeah.
That was really good coverage. Was pretty good ball still too. Gave his guy a chance, but exceptional coverage by our guys.
It is. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 here. I think that was the first time they've done something other than the wing T concept. He took it out of the shotgun there.
Trying to show a few more wrinkles, put a few more on film for future opponents.
That's right. It looks like they're gonna stick with it here.
Wrap it, boys.
Flick it to number 3. Good pursuit there. Sam Ayler and I think Garrett Morris there with a tackle.
Number 15 makes initial contact.
Yeah.
Garrett Morris. Number 15 makes initial contact. Garrett Morris. Cole Bailey and Jackson Brown come in to help clean up the mess, and it's 3rd down.
Shout out to Coach Atchley. Tuning in from Tupelo, Mississippi. He is on his way to Starkville to catch the Hog football game tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that later, too. That's a huge one for the Hogs tomorrow.
We'll definitely give him a holler later. Looks like hard count is going to get the Dogs here. Offsides. Still not going to be enough for a first down, though, but 3rd and very manageable now.
That's right where they want to be.
That's right.
After the 5-yard penalty, it will be 3rd down and 3.
We're approaching 7 minutes left to play here before halftime. This is one of those big drives because you're talking about the mercy rule being in effect in the second half. If they get that lead over 35, so stopping them here and not allowing that to happen would be huge.
That's right. They do get the ball at the half, like you said.
Another counter play there. Looks like he's going to be right at the first down marker.
Number 1, Caleb McCarver on the carry.
Cole Bailey combined with Garrett Morris lead the tacklers on
Cole
that play.
Bailey combined with Garrett Morris lead the tacklers on that play.
That'll result in Clinton first down.
There's going to be a first down
That'll result in Clinton first down and 10.
from the 28-yard line. 6:45 left to play. Clinton is going to take the snap. They're going to throw it to big 32 on the outside. He's going to break some tackles. He is a very large kid. He is going to score here with 6:23 left to play.
He'll go about 26 yards in for the Clinton touchdown.
It's going to bring the score up to 36-0 with 6:23 left to play. We are going to stay this time just in case Hondo or someone else makes something happen here. And then after, we'll go to our sponsors. And
looks like that wingback wind out just a little more.
They did. Hondo still almost got there. Just enough protection for him to clear the uprights there.
Don't let buying your next car be a headache. Try the all-new Sparks Auto Pre-Owned in Fort Smith. Sparks Auto makes buying easy with 100% approval. Pick out your vehicle, get instant approval, and then drive away. Plus, all Tyson Food employees get $500 off the down payment. Shop online at buyfromsparks.com or stop by and take a test drive. Sparks Auto Pre-Owned, located where Towson Street and Zero meet.
All right, we are back. 6:23 left to play. 80 back to kick once again. Levi and Fisher back there to receive. Here we go. Another deep kick. This time Fisher Brown's going to get the chance to receive it. He's going to break some tackles, spin forward, and get brought down at about the 35-yard line. A good return by Fisher.
Number 14, Brian Colo makes the stop.
It'll be first down and 10 Waldron. Ball spots at the 35.
It'll be first down and 10 Waldron. Ball spots at the 35-yard line.
Looks like Jackson Brown is going to be in the backfield with Eli Cluthy there. He hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities back there because he's such a workhorse on defense, but when he has gotten opportunities, Coach, he's seen some success. Cluthy is going to drop back to pass there, though. It is going to be caught by Levi Brown. He's got a really good block on the edge by Caden Hunt,
Levi's
showing some speed, making some guys miss. That's going to be a huge play for the Dogs. About a 31-yard pickup, 33-yard pickup.
Look at you, Coach, on the fly there. Almost nailed it. Ooh, he showed a burst when he hit that sideline, man.
He
Levi
did.
turned it on another gear. It's a big play potential there. We're going to need that these last few weeks.
That's right. So the ball is going to be 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line. Cluthy's going to stay back to pass. He's going to get hit as it's thrown. That's a big boy breaking through the line of scrimmage.
They're going to get him with intentional ground.
Yeah.
Didn't get it to the line of scrimmage. Not going to say he got out of the pocket. The Wyatt, though, didn't. I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it.
Sometimes I'd like to be a fly out there coach and really see what they're discussing.
Yeah. Long conversation here about this possible intentional grounding. I mean, he's close to getting out of the tackle box. I don't think he quite did, but I don't know. It's hard to interpret, too, because he had pressure in his face. So there's no doubt that him getting hit as he threw that affected. But they're going to call it. It's going to be a loss of downs. Tough break there for the Dogs after a big play.
That's right. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 15 from the 38-yard line. 5:43 left to play in the half. Cluthy's going to take the snap, roll out to the right. He's going to throw a ball that is way overthrown. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Coach, we mentioned Clinton is the biggest team we've played so far, and I'm looking out there right now, and I think this is the first time Aiden Allen has had to look eye to eye to someone standing up all year. 58's huge. He's going to drop back to pass once again. He's rolling out to his left. He's going to throw a ball that is short and incomplete. Intended receiver Levi Brown there.
They had that one covered up. Similar route to what Levi broke that big one on. They were there on at that time.
That's right. So that's going to bring up 4th and 15 from the 38-yard line after the huge play there from Levi. Looks like we're going to go for it here. You got Jackson in the backfield. You got Fisher and Jaron Howe on our sideline over here. And then it looks like you got Levi Brown and Caden Hunt on the far side of the field. Cluthy is going to drop back to pass. He's looking to the right. He's got Fisher Brown deep.
Good play.
That's going to be a first down.
Big play. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice ball. Good job by Fisher coming back and getting it.
That's right. About a 20-yard pickup there.
A little sophomore connection right there. Going to see that over the next couple of years.
That's right. Fisher's made some big catches like that over the course of the season.
He's a good one.
He is. Once again, good protection from our line, though, to give Cluthy time to throw that one there.
Sure.
When he's had that time, we've had some success in the passing game. Going to go trips left. Handoff is going to go to Jax. He's going to get a burst, and he's going to take it in the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown.
All right, Jax.
Man, we saw that a ton in junior high last year, Coach. It's good to see him get some carries. Little 12-yard touchdown run there for Jackson Brown. Put the Bulldogs on the board. It's going to be 37-6 with 4:59 left to play. Extra point pending. We are going to go for 2 here. Cluthy's going to be joined in the backfield by Keegan Lynch. He is going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 2-point conversion is no good. That's going to leave the score at 37-6 with 4:59.
Come see us at Atlas Coffee Company, a proud supporter of the Waldron Bulldogs, where we offer a wide selection of hot and iced coffees, teas, and lemonades. We also offer a lunch of homemade soup of the day and paninis, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with free delivery inside city limits 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Go Bulldogs!
Don't let buying your next car be a headache. Try the all-new Sparks Auto Pre-Owned in Fort Smith. Sparks Auto makes buying easy with 100% approval. Pick out your vehicle, get instant approval, and then drive away. Plus, all Tyson Food employees get $500 off the down payment. Shop online at buyfromsparks.com or stop by and take a test drive. Sparks Auto Pre-Owned. Located where Towson Street and Zero meet.
Keegan, you got a big hole right here. Kick it in it.
All right, we are back. Keegan Lynch back to kick.
Go get it, Jackson.
Score update after the break. Lamar apparently has a kicker too. Pushed the lead to 17-7 against Pottsville with about a minute left to play in the first half. Like we said, we'll keep a close eye on that one for you guys tonight. Keegan is going to kick it. He is going to kick it to the good Bulldog roll. It is going to end up being fielded by number 22 there.
Blocking the back on Colin.
Yes, really good pursuit by Colin there, almost coming up with it. Boonville has taken the lead at half, 15-12 against Mansfield.
First down and 10 Clinton. Ball spots at their own 20-yard line.
Clinton's going to take over the football here at the 20-yard line with 4:57 left to play and a 31-point lead. The last two drives, Coach, they've kind of went away from their run-heavy thing and tried to show some new concepts, like he said, and throw the ball a little bit more. Do you think they go back to that here, or do you think they try and –
Yeah, it looks like they're going to come back out in the wing tee, and I think that's the play. 4:57 left here before half. They're going to try and take this clock and go get another touchdown.
That's
before
right.
Half.
34 is going to pick up a really tough run there. Initial contact by Cody Mays.
Yeah, especially with the scoring, Coach, they don't want us to get it back and find some more success before half.
Right.
They're going to try and steal that momentum back and take a big lead into half. So we got to get a stop here.
That's right.
We can't do that if we get a stop.
Fumble would be huge on this drive here. Handoff's going to go to number 1. He's going to break loose, pick up a first down.
Yeah, he's
giving it to him. He was behind, and they decided,
they're not on the same page.
They aren't on the same page.
I know they're going to give it to him anyways.
He was a good – the sideline was a good yard in front of –
definitely his call, and he was definitely overruled.
Yeah.
But all right.
Handoff is going to go to 34 there. He's going to fall forward for another 5 yards.
Number 77, Aiden Allen, combined with number 24.
Aiden Allen and Sam Ayler on the tackles there. Got a basketball update. Boogie Flan, DJ Wagner, Adu Thero, Carter Knox, and Big Z is projected to be Arkansas' starting lineup there. So some big transfers from Kentucky. Then you got
true freshmen.
Two true freshmen.
Boogie Flan and a big run by
number 1. That's his second rushing touchdown from the night. He's a big kid and showed some speed right there.
Not what you wanted.
That is not what you wanted. That is going to push the lead to 43-6 with 3:24 to play. But we maintained a drive last possession that gives us a chance to try and punch one in before the half is over.
I'll say I think, this is the time of the season where teams are going to be getting better. But from what we watched earlier in the season with Clinton to what we've seen tonight, Clinton's they got some weapons. They got the size. We talked about it. They still have Mina. I believe that's next week. Yeah, it's next week they have Mina.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big game because,
they beat
what
Mina.
I'm seeing, I think they can compete with Mina.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Mina's got 2 tough ones to finish the year. They got do. Clinton and then Dardanelle. I mean, that's a rough way to end the year. Kick was up. Extra point was good. It's going to push the score to 44-6 as the Bulldogs look to take the field and receive this kick.
It won't start in the jam. It's always going to start in the first one.
So we talked about that starting lineup there, Coach. I'm a big DJ Wagner guy.
Oh, for sure.
I like him a ton.
He caught a lot of hate when he had a really good freshman year.
He really did.
With the ankle injury and SEC play, and that's sort of the only thing people remember. But he was there for a while, consensus #1 in that class, and he was freshman of the week.
That's right.
I believe 2 times before Christmas, before the ankle injury. So I love it, man. I love it because we'll get into it more later. But with DJ being able to run the point, we got another guard transfer.
John L. Davis,
John
baby.
L. Davis.
He can hoop, for sure.
And that allows him to play off the ball and be that scoring guard for us. So it's a nice roster. I like what Cal's put together. Just anxious to see them grow and mesh together, chemistry build.
That's right.
Got all the pieces. Everybody's going crazy about the slobbering hog.
Yeah, I love it. Do you know where the Final Four is this year, Coach? It was New Orleans last year, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but you're right. I believe New Orleans was last year, so.
Depending on where it is, don't tell Coach Lippum yet, but I might have to take off some time if
I'm
the
just
Hogs
saying,
go that far.
If the Hogs ever make it, I will be there too. San Antonio, the shit.
San Antonio, that's not that much further.
I agree with you. If we're able, just like when the Hogs made it to the College World Series, the finals in baseball, feels like 5 or 6 years ago now.
That's right.
I definitely went to that too. I'm going to see a Hog championship in my life.
Oh, yeah. It is going to be fielded once again by Fisher Brown there. Another good, tough run by Fisher. He's going to take over at the 25-yard line. It looks like there is a Clinton Yellow Jacket shaking up on the play. I think he's – no, he isn't up yet. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors while they take care of this injury.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
All right, we are back. Number 15 is up, walking with a little bit of help from some Clinton coaches. Good to see him up, walking off the field.
It's good to see Cole Bailey back out there for the Dogs, too.
Yes.
Another dog that's battling a little bit of injury, but he's a tough one. He's going to grow out, especially being his senior year. Good bounce right there by Cole. Attaboy. Good tough run.
Cole Bailey was the ball carrier. Number 16 made the stop, Harold McNabb, after a gain of 7 yards on the play.
Be Fisher Brown there. Completed pass. They are going to give him first down.
Yard line by number 20, Brian Cadbury. Garrison has enough yardage. For the Waldron Bulldogs, first down.
Exhibition rules. All right, boys. Let's keep moving them chains. Keep making plays.
Here we go. Handoff is going to go to Cole Bailey there. He's got some room. He is going to be ran down by big defensive lineman number 58 right there.
3.5.
Good 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play, second down and 7.
Going to be 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play here in the half. Ball's spotted on the 39-yard line. Cluthy's going to drop back to pass. He's got Keegan Lynch deep. It's going to be picked off by number 6 there. Good route, good coverage.
Yeah, we tried the screen and go.
Yeah.
And Keegan turned up, but number 6 did not bite. He was step for step.
Was step for step. That's going to bring Clinton's offense back on the field at the 35-yard line. Here we go. 1:42 left to play in the half. Going back to that wing T look. They're going to run the counter. It is going to be given to number 1. He's got a good lead block. He is going to pick up about 8 on that carry. Hondo Grano on the tackle.
Chasing down for his backside linebacker position.
That's right.
Effort play there by Hondo.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Here we go. 2nd and 8 for Clinton. They're going to take their time here. It's going to be a dive this time. He is going to pick up a first down. That was number 34, plus a couple more. He's going to get it past the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Garrett Morris on the play.
All right, clock's ticking. We are down to 45 seconds left to play in the half. Clinton staying in that wing T look. They're going to go counter once again to number 3. He's going to break a tackle and get all the way to almost a first down marker. Another 8-yard pickup there. That was Nate Canada on the tackle there for the Dogs. Clock's still ticking down to 20 seconds. Looks like Clinton's probably going to get 1 or 2 more plays in the half. Going to run a dive there. 34 is going to break through a bunch of tackles. Good tough run. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. It'll start running once the chains get set. It looks like they're going to take it to the half.
Number 24 makes the stop.
So our score at halftime will be 44-6. Clinton will take over possession of the football coming out of halftime. We'll be back after Waldron cheerleaders, halftime, and all that. The band has a special treat for you guys tonight. They're going to have how many people out there? 115, all 7th through 12th grade band.
That's awesome.
Shout out to
hear us tonight.
They are going to hear us. Shout out to Mr. Turman and Miss McFerrin. They do a great job with all age groups in our band. Okay, for all that.
Let's welcome to the field your Waldron Bulldog cheerleaders.
You gotta watch when I win. I'm coming in fast. First person coming in last. I'm getting up, I was born like this. Room number 1, never be number 2. All eyes on me, so I sat in the room. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I'm coming in fast. First person coming in last. I'm getting up, I was born like this. Room number 1, never be number 2. All eyes on me, so I sat in the room. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your 2024 Waldron High School Marching Band. Last Tuesday, the Waldron High School Band received overall superior ratings at the Region Marching Contest. This rating awards them the opportunity to compete at state marching contests on Monday, November 4th at War Memorial Stadium. The band is under the direction of Shanice McFerrin and James Turman. Tonight's performance is being conducted by senior drum major Liza Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the field your Waldron High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Tonight, we are thrilled to welcome our 7th and 8th grade bands to join the high school band on the field. This is a historic moment marking the first mass band event in many years. With over 100 students, this gathering represents the present and future of the Waldron Band program, showcasing the incredible talent and dedication of our young musicians. Together, they will be performing the popular stand tune, Paint It Black. So let's give a big, warm round of applause as we unite our bands and create an unforgettable music experience. Ladies and gentlemen, your 7 through 12 Waldron Bulldog Band. And the schools ultimately responsible for participants. More music to come here on Game Time. Bulldog fans, don't forget fifth quarter tonight at the Waldron First Baptist Church immediately after the game.
All right, we are back from halftime. Awesome show from the band and the cheerleaders. Coach,
There's so many kids out there. It was loud.
That was awesome. Clinton's back to receive. While we wait, I got to give a shout out once again to Coach Adams and the Bulldog Sports Medicine team. She also wanted me to mention again about their fundraiser that they are doing. And to thank Yoderbilt Greenhouses. They are doing a drawing for a greenhouse on December 20th. It is $5 for 2 tickets, $10 for 6 tickets, or $100 for 75 tickets. It's free delivery if you win it. It's like a $10,000 custom-built greenhouse, 12 by 12. just holler at Coach Adams or anybody on the sports medicine team if you guys are interested in helping a good cause and maybe winning a greenhouse at the end of it. Keegan Lynch is going to kick it out of bounds on an onside kick attempt.
Looks like it went out at the 40.
Right ball going to sail out of bounds, so it'll be first down and 10 for the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Ball spotting at the 35-yard line. First down.
I wish it was. I'm not sure. The kick out of bounds is at the 40 anyways, right? If you kick it out, that's where you can take it. So essentially did nothing, just made sure they didn't have a chance to return it.
All right, so they're going to take over the football, the 40-yard line. Bulldog defense out there ready to go. Gonna stay in that wing T look. Handoff is gonna go to number 1. He's got an edge once again. Cole Bailey's gonna lower his shoulder and bring him down. It's gonna be really close to a first down, right at the first down marker. They're gonna give it to him. We got some score updates for you guys while we move the chains. Lamar is up 17-14 on Pottsville late in the third quarter. Mansfield scored again coming out of the half on Boonville to push their lead to 18-15. And then Mina is up 35-0 on Dover, and Dardanelle is up 35-0 on Ozark. 16 is going to have a carry there. He is going to be hit by Kylan Fielding after some initial contact from sophomore Fisher Brown.
Looks like about an 8-yard gain there. Definitely need to limit them more on first down.
Gain of 7 yards on the play.
You know, like we talked about coming into this game, you know, this one's gotten out of reach for us, but man, these next 2 weeks are huge. So finding some success, you know, maybe find a player or two, new play or new guy or two on defense, make plays, because man, we need to build some momentum going into these last 2 weeks.
That's right. Going to be a counter there. One is going to take the handoff. He's going to lower his shoulder and be brought down once again by Cole Bailey. Good pursuit by Fisher Brown there as well. Another score update for you guys. The Hogs, who are ranked number 16th in the country, are up on number 1 Kansas 30-21. In the second quarter with the exhibition format, they're playing quarters instead of halves.
We got to watch a little bit of it there at halftime, and Hogs look good, man. The Bud is rocking. The Calipari era has everybody excited. Ball's on the ground. There we go.
On the ground.
Come on.
Let me say it.
25 for them. Recovered it.
I did recover it.
So that's one of those we needed in the first half.
That's right.
Flips the game.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 from the 33-yard line. The sportsmanship rule is in effect, so the clock will continue to run.
Regardless, unless there's a timeout by either team.
Handoff is going to go to number 1. He's going to break loose and score a touchdown for the Clinton Yellow Jackets.
Handoff goes to number 1, Caleb McCarver. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Clinton.
It's going to make the score 50-6.
I just took a peek in at that Pottsville-Lamar game, and it looks like Lamar just held Pottsville on downs inside in the red zone, and they had the ball back, and as we speak, they just had a kid break a 30-yard run. So that's a battle going on over there. That game is at Lamar.
Kick is going to be up and good. We'll be back after a short word from our sponsors.
Throw the perfect party with KC Treasures Bounce House Rentals. From foam parties, water slides, bounce houses, cotton candy machines, and snow cone machines, to tents, tables, chairs, and more. They specialize in providing everything you need to throw an unforgettable backyard bash or corporate event. They set up and take down all their equipment too, so you can enjoy your events stress-free. Book your party rental today. Go online to kctreasures.net, or you can find them also on Facebook. KC Treasures is also a big supporter of our annual Dog Days Festival held at the Bulldog Stadium. You may have seen them set their obstacle course and slides up for us for that big day. We appreciate their support and fly the W.
All right, we are back. 80 is set to kick. It's going to be another deep kick.
Goodness.
That one is going to go out the back of the end zone. That's probably his second furthest of the night.
That kick going to sail into the end zone, so your Waldron Bulldogs will take over first down and 10 ball spots at the 20-yard line.
It's going to be 7-10 left to play as the Dogs take over. First and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Looks like Pottsville's making some substitutions there on defense.
Cluthy's going to keep it on a design quarterback run. It looks like spin free of a tackle before being brought down by number 22 from Clinton. That's a good first down run there.
6, almost 7 yards right there. Attaboy.
Number 76
Over shoulder spun off of one. I like that. How the shotgun look too. We had the quarterback run a little bit. I think that could be tough going forward.
Yes.
I had number 76 on my roster. My apologies to the Jacket fans. It'll be second down.
Cluthy's going to throw a quick route to Fisher Brown there. Complete.
Should get the first.
Fisher's battling on the sideline there. He is going to pick up a first.
Number 7, Fisher Brown, he stepped out of bounds at about the 35
First
yard
plus
line.
5. Going to move the ball up to the 35-yard line there.
Stacking plays on offense. That's what we need to do.
First down.
Cluthy to Fisher connection tonight has made for some good plays in the passing game.
That's right. All right, here we go. Cluthy is going to take the snap once again. Another quick route, underthrown. Intended receiver, Caden Hunt there.
Pass ball's incomplete. Caden Hunt, the intended receiver on that play.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Dogs from the 35-yard line. 5:20 left to play. Going trips left here. Handoff is going to go to Cole Bailey.
A juke move.
Really good job holding on to the football there by Cole. Good juke move.
Number 55 leads the tacklers on that play, Larry.
Going to bring us to about 3rd and 4.
It'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Bulldog offense.
Yeah, good 6-yard pickup.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Levi on that little underneath crosser out again. Or even Cole out of the backfield, which it looks like.
Cole is out.
Yeah.
Jackson Brown in there. You also got the Fisher connection that's been successful tonight. It's going to be a high snap. Cluthy is going to keep it.
Nice run.
Nice run. It's going to be really close. I think it is going to be a first down.
Quarterback Cluthy keeps over the middle.
Yep. Moving the sticks. Good job.
Number 77, Troy Watley.
Gotcha. We got another score update. Boomville just punched one in and took a 22-18 lead over Mansfield.
Back and forth game over there.
Yep.
Good
Jackson
run,
Brown
Jax.
is going to take the carry there.
Jackson Brown on the carry. Jackson Brown on the carry. Brought down by number 25 on that play, Nathan Udo.
Good 6-yard pickup there by Jax. 52-yard line here. 3:35 left to play in the 3rd.
Oh, bobbled snap there. Cluthy's going to turn it up, get to the edge. Good run. Right at the first down marker. So he's either going to get it.
Quarterback Cluthy keeps over the left side, makes his way down to about the 45-yard line.
First down.
There we go. Getting something going on the offensive.
We are mixing it up, too. I like it. Quick passing game, quarterback run game. That could be really, really key for us offensively going into these last 2 weeks.
That's right. Another quick pass there. This time it's complete to Jaron Howe.
There you go, Jaron.
A good run by Jaron for sure after the catch.
About 5 yards. Oh, that pile is not moving like it normally does
No.
for us. Love the effort regardless. It's a great first down play, man. You think we get 5 or 6 on first down?
5 yards gain on play, second down.
Another score update, 42-0 Mina. Really good run there by Jax. Really explosive out of the backfield, keeping the pile moving.
Now that's the way we're used to seeing the pile move.
That's right.
Jackson Brown comes barreling over
Job,
the right
Jax.
side, makes his way all the way inside the 30 down to the 27-yard line.
It's also 42-0 Dardanelle over Ozark. Still 17-14 in Lamar. Looks like Pottsville is on offense right now in the third quarter. 37-27, Hogs are up against Kansas. Gonna toss it to Jax this time.
Good burst,
He's got an
Jax.
edge. Good block on the edge by Fisher Brown.
Jackson Brown carries again on the right side. Jackson Brown carries again on the right side.
Yeah, really good run by Jax.
Sam Standards makes a stop. Sam Standards makes a stop. Brown carries and has enough yardage.
I think we'll definitely see Jax get a few more carries over these last couple of games.
I think so.
First down.
So, such a talented kid. I'd like to know what his – well, you know, he missed last week's game, so he doesn't get stats for that. But defensively, he was the amount of tackles he had. I mean, I'd like to see him stacked up with other sophomores across the state.
Yes.
At his linebacker position.
Brought down by number 14, Briar Cullum.
I agree. It's going to be 2nd and 10 after the pass completion to Fisher Brown there.
No gain on the play, second down.
Probably the last play here in the third quarter.
Handoff is going to go to Cole Bailey. Good cut. They're going to throw a flag.
Cole Bailey on the carry. Cole Bailey on the carry. Leading the tacklers was number 14, Briar Cullum on that play. There are penalty flags on the play.
All right, Coach, while we have this break, let's holler about the football Hogs tomorrow. We told Coach Atchley we would. They got Mississippi State, who is 1-5 on the year, I believe, but they've been in some dog fights this year.
They have the last few weeks as well. They're still fighting, holding on to the rope. Playing at their place, you got to deal with those annoying cowbells.
Oh, yeah. It's a do-or-die game for us.
I was going to say, you know, you hate to say it, but really your season rides on this game. If you win this one, you still got a lot to take. You're looking at a bowl game for sure. You lose this one, you're going to have to find another one some way else.
That's right. Cluthy's back to pass. What a catch by Fisher Brown.
Yeah, he is too. Great job. He got
great catch. Toe tap on the sideline, both feet down.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Man, that connection is growing weekly.
It is.
Two sophomores, you're going to see that a lot over the next couple of years.
That's right. We'll see some more of it in the fourth quarter here, I bet.
Paw Prints, we're local. We're owned by former Bulldog Parker Cox. Paw Prints is your one-stop shop for your apparel and decoration needs. We offer screen printing, embroidery, graphic design, several other services. Your order can be met with low minimums and fast turnaround time to ensure your satisfaction. Visit us at 298 East Main Street or give us a call at 479-207-3851. We're here to serve. Go Bulldogs and fly the W.
All right, we are back. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 15-yard line.
Let's go, Dogs. Let's go punch this one in.
Yeah.
It's been a good drive.
Yes, very good drive. Handoff is going to go
tackles.
to Jackson Brown again, and
He's
he's
in.
going to
He
score
rolled in.
another Bulldog
Absolutely.
touchdown. Jax
Yes,
has
sir.
both our scores on the night. Great job, Jax.
Such a hard runner.
He is. He has such explosion out of the backfield, too.
Yep. He broke a tackle on the line of scrimmage. Then you saw that same burst you were just talking about. And found the end zone for the second time tonight.
There we go. It's going to make the score 51-12. We're going to go for 2 here. Last time, Cluzy tried to keep it and got held up.
Wait, they called him down?
Oh, they are going to call him down.
Yeah, he definitely rolled over.
Yeah, this has to be the 2-point.
Cluthy's
going to draw back to pass, and he's going to end up keeping it. 2-point conversion is good, so that's going to make it 14-51 with 11 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter.
Stop on in, rain or shine, to Rock Cafe 7 days a week. The Tall Tales and breakfast start at 5 a.m. The lunch buffet starts at 10. Whether you're bringing a hot date or a bunch of hungry boys, we have a friendly staff ready to serve you a delicious meal. Conveniently located on Main Street in historic downtown Waldron, Arkansas. Think like a bulldog and come clean your plate with us at Rock Cafe. Go Bulldogs.
All right, here we are after the big score from Jackson Brown and then the 2-point conversion from quarterback Eli Cluthy. Keegan Lynch is back to kickoff here.
I don't think we mentioned either, Coach, but let's give a shout-out to our junior Bulldogs with the huge win last night at Clinton in the final seconds of the game, touchdown pass.
Hudson threw a touchdown pass to Sean Ping, I believe, to win it late.
Yeah, Hudson had to take over at quarterback this week, and Sean Ping with a big catch.
That's right.
Good win for the Bulldogs.
A good win. They have Dover at home next week, and that'll be their final game of the season. Halloween night.
It'll be fun.
Look to see some of those Bulldogs maybe get moved up following their year for Week 10 against Lamar.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, There's a few kids that might could help us. Certainly in the future. I think it's a pretty good little group of 9th graders that'll be up here on the varsity level next year.
So Lynch's kick did go out of bounds there. So Clinton is going to take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 14 is going to take it. He is swallowed up like a corned beef sandwich. I got to get it in by Cody Mays. Let's go.
Cody Mays. Attaboy, Cody.
He's had some big hits tonight.
Yep, you can always count on Cody. Make some plays on both sides. Just a senior that knows his last couple games are approaching, trying to get in the playoffs. Good senior class. That's why I feel good about our chances.
That's right. Handoff is going to go to 35 there, I believe. They're going to have a flag late.
That's typically, especially them being late, a face mask. You like to say it's holding, and it looks like it is holding. There we go. Still the late flag. Had a hard time finding it, I guess. Here we go.
Moving them back.
Clock's moving. You're inside 7 minutes 45 seconds here left in the game. So you got plenty of time to get a stop and go get another score. Like I said earlier, man, this one's out of reach, but we've had a couple of nice drives, especially that last one. Complete drive, didn't get our own way, made plays in the passing game and the run game. Got to find momentum going into these crucial final 2 weeks of the season.
That's right. we go. 14 is going to keep it there, and he is going to be brought down in the backfield by number 55 there. That is Logan Marcellus. Fun fact for you, Coach, that is actually Cody Mays' little brother.
Okay.
So
it's cool they're out there together.
Yeah, back to back.
That's awesome, man. They're
stops in the backfield.
It's really cool.
It'll be third down and long.
Side by side, too. They're playing on the same side of the line right there. Pretty neat.
There we go. It's going to be that counter look.
Stuffed it again.
He's going to get stuffed again.
Number 25, Nathan Hutcho on the carry.
Looked like Cody Mays there that time, and maybe a little Garrett Morris action there, and some Marcellus action. You're right.
Good stuff. Going to force a punt there, so clock's moving. It's going to be about 6 minutes and 10 seconds probably when this punt takes place. So, yeah, plenty of time to go get a drive and another score.
That's right. Looks like we got Fisher Brown back to receive this kick. Hard counts got us on this punt. On 4th and 28.
Honda's trying to go get a punt block to go with that extra point block from earlier.
That's right.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
So, news update on the football Mansfield-Boonville game. Boonville just tried to do a fake punt, didn't get it. Mansfield is going to take over the football and try and gain a lead. It's going to be a really good punt.
Who was that punted for that? It's number 7?
I think it was number 7.
Yeah, that
was a boot for sure.
25.
First down and 10.
50-yard punt.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
The Dogs are going to have about 5 minutes on this drive to maintain and punch one in. Shown some success with a quick pass and then a quarterback keep. Look to continue that momentum on this drive. All right, here we go. Cluthy is going to hand it off to Cole Bailey. He's going to pick up good positive yardage there. Good 6-yard pickup, 7-yard pickup by the senior.
Number 22 makes the stop, Sam Standard. 6-yard gain on the play,
second and 4. From the 32-yard line. Like I said, clock's ticking. It's down to 4:22 here. So we get ready to take this snap here, Coach. The Hogs are going to take a 45-33 lead into the half against Kansas. Caden Hunt is going to catch that ball and try and fight forward for some positive yardage. I think he might have got one there, make it 3rd and 2.
Yeah, long 2, but very manageable. Yeah, the Hogs. My phone was getting blown up earlier. Everybody's excited, says we look good. Looks like Mansfield just took the lead. It'll make it 24-22.
In the 4th quarter, I'm not sure how much time is left.
Good run right there. Is that Jax back in?
I do think that was Jax that time on the carry.
Nice. That a boy Jax.
Handoff goes to number 23, Jackson Brown.
And Coach, we like to get in that split back look. Some out of shotgun. How about old Jackson on one side and Cole on the other?
Yeah,
I like that.
I think that's something you could see moving forward with all the success that Jax has had back there.
For sure. It's always, this is that time of the year too when you start, it's just natural to start looking, who you got coming back and stuff like that. But with the way Fisher's played tonight at receiver and Cluthy being sophomore quarterback and Jackson running back, it's a nice little trio of weapons.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick toss to Levi Brown there. He's going to be brought down right at the sticks on the sideline.
I always feel like Levi, there's always one more guy.
Yeah.
If you get by one guy, he's going to break a big one.
And we saw it earlier. He has a really, really good burst of speed once he does get by that one guy. It's going to be 2nd and 9. About 2:15 left to play in the game here. Ball's on the 43-yard line.
It's like Keegan Lynch is going to be in the backfield here in the split back set.
Cole Bailey, it's going to be a quarterback keep. Cluthy is going to get a push and fall forward for a good 4 or 5 yard pickup. It's going to make it about 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3. Or 3rd and 3, excuse me. Gonna be another design quarterback run. Really, really good run there by Cluthy. Picking up a first down. It's going to be a 10-yard pickup there for Cluthy. Bring up 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Clock is against us at the moment. About to approach 1 minute left in the game. Need a big chunk play here if we want to get one more touchdown before this game's over.
That's right. The score is still 17-14, Lamar over Pottsville.
Pottsville's driving, though. They're almost in the red zone.
Yep.
There you go.
Let's
There's
go,
that
Jax.
play.
Great run by Jackson Brown.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Brown buries over the left side.
45 seconds left. Clock is
by number
moving.
22, Sam Standard.
That's a 20-yard pickup there by Jax. With about 35 seconds left to play. Another run like that. We're in the end zone by Jax.
Trying to get the formation in. Clock's moving. We need a little bit of urgency here. Make sure we get a couple more plays off.
That's right. They are going to give it back to the sophomore. Another good, tough run by Jax there.
Yeah.
He's down to the 15-yard line after a 7-yard pickup. I think that's going to do it for the game tonight. Oh, no. I think there is a fumble on the play, actually.
Oh, what a bad break.
Clinton did recover the football. So, yeah.
That'll be the end
So
of
that
this
is going to be the end of the game. Final score being 51-14. We've seen some positives in the second half, especially with Jackson Brown running the ball. And then, like we mentioned several times, that Cluthy to Fisher Brown connection. So good things to look forward to. We go to Dover next week. That's a big one for our playoff hopes.
Just call it. It's a must-win. We gotta go.
You gotta have it. Yep, gotta have it. So we'll bring you that game from Dover next Friday. And then we'll be good to go after that. We got Lamar the following week.
Yeah, I want to reiterate, it's been it's been a tough stretch here since Dardanelle, basically, where we've played some really good football teams, including Clinton tonight. But, man, it's exciting. If you're a Bulldog fan, you should be excited. You're going into Week 9 and Week 10 with an opportunity to make the playoffs. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the way these guys go. We flush it these last few weeks here against some good teams. All that matters now, Week 9, Week 10. You go get 2 wins, you're sitting in the playoffs, something we hadn't done in a few years now. So, man, lots to play for. Exciting times. Let's see what we do on the road next week at Dover.
That's right. As always, Fly the W.